Hello everybody, and today I am bringing you a new mod. Well, it's not a new mod, but it just had a new release for it. It is a Mass Effect mod for Star Wars Empire at War. It adds in 3 factions. It adds in the Council races, which comprise the Asari, the Solarians, the Turians, the humans, and a few other smaller races, but those are the major 3. It also adds in Cerberus, which is a human supremacy group. It was founded and led by the Elusive Man, who you remember from Mass Effect 2, as well as 3. And the third and last faction is the Reapers. Now, if you've played Mass Effect at all, you'll know exactly who the Reapers are. They are a synthetic race built by the Leviathans, and their purpose was to basically prevent the rise of the machines. So they would go, and every 50,000 years they would reap the galaxy of all the intelligent life and basically store them, a shape of them, whatever, inside the big ones to preserve their legacy and in order to prevent the machines from wiping them out and killing all organic life. Sort of odd for to build machines to do that. But hey, that's what happened. Now, it doesn't have a Galactic Conquest yet. I'm hoping. They do have some screenshots of ground units. I cannot wait for that, personally. I think it would be pretty awesome. What they do have is skirmish battles for space. They don't have any land battles as of yet. They have some custom maps here. They have Crystal Fields, the Citadel, Mars, Omega, Panis 4, and Tuchanka. Tuchanka is the homeworld of the Krogan. You did not know that. The Citadel play as the Alliance. It says Alliance, but it has other ships in there for the other Citadel races. Give ourselves a Ally. Oh, gotta switch this. Hard. We'll do Cerberus. 2, Team 2, Team 1. Creds all the way up. Take off heroes. Super weapons. I don't think there are heroes in this. Let's start. So the Citadel is a giant space station, and in the Mass Effect games that you play as, it was credited to be built by the Protheans. Protheans came before the last cycle. And they actually had a empire that comprised pretty much the entirety of the galaxy. Now, if you ever played Skirmish mode for Empire at War, in the base game, nice, they're already leveling up. You had asteroids that you would collect, and that gives you income. Well, here it has little trade stations. I can get my fighters to move to it. And you capture these trade stations. You're not going to be able to take out the trade stations with just like a fighter or two. They take quite a bit of damage, and they regen health like crazy.
Ready for duty. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. All out.
Slightly annoying.
Reinforcements. Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements en route.
Dang it.
Roger that. Let's move
Can't get
out.
to that. Now, these are the basic stations that you can you can take over for defenses in the base game. And they do have unique models. Like right here, you can see the plasma burst satellite. For the Reapers, it will put in a asteroid with a destroyer Reaper on it.
Let's go.
Oh, see here, Cerberus has a frigate out there.
Keep going.
Station ready.
Beginning construction.
Awaiting orders.
Beginning
Copy.
construction.
This way.
Reinforcements
space
en
station
route.
Command available.
Alright,
New
I was just looking to see if I can't get over there somehow.
Copy. Over there.
Because I want to
Advance.
capture the space station. I want the income.
At your
For here, the space station for the Alliance or Council faction is the Octurus station. Is a human station located in the Octurus system, and it
construction
is basically the centerpiece for the
complete.
System Alliance, where their parliament is, and especially like the command and control center
Space
for
station under attack.
the Alliance faction. You can see here they got a frigate coming in. Cerberus corvette. Plasma burst satellite was shooting at it. Oh, got some missiles coming out. I don't know how well they will do against it. Not very.
target those lasers.
Alright.
Upgrade in progress.
Decoding transmission.
Upgrade in progress.
Yes, Commander. Heading out. Going for their lasers.
These fighters here, I want to say they're Talon class fighters. They're a System Alliance fighter. You see a few of them
Ready.
in the ending cinematic. As well as I think the beginning, you see a few of them get destroyed in Mass Effect 3.
Space station damaged.
So yeah, when you first start out up till Tech Level 3, all you can build is Alliance fighters. At Tech Level 2, you get the drop ship.
Complete. Building under
A-Wing
construction.
squadron reporting. Station
Which is the Kodiak model. Has guns on the side, it shoots missiles. And it looks like they're actually going to be able to take out this station here, which is rather annoying.
Upgrade complete.
orbital command available.
Vehicle in production.
Alright, now that we've teched up another level,
Space station has been upgraded.
so you can get the Turian Hunters, which is Turian fighters,
Complete.
the gunships, you get the Alliance cruiser, you can get an Asari frigate, and a Quarian frigate.
Assault frigate here. Orders received.
Space station damaged.
Roger that.
Upgrade complete.
So we're going to warp this guy in.
Awaiting orders. Target those lasers.
Have him focus on that Corvette there. The cruiser here for the System Alliance is the standard ship that they have. It's mostly what you see in the games.
I'm on it. Orders received.
It is the basic,
Roger that. Course.
well, the mainline
We're on the move.
fight. Oh my God,
Moving ahead.
the baseline cruiser for System Alliance. This is what they have the most of. They don't have as many dreadnoughts as other factions.
Unit in production. Vehicle in
Nope,
production.
I don't want to build those. I want to build some fighters.
Vehicle in production. Upgrade in progress.
A-Wing here. Order acknowledged.
Building
Nice,
under
they're able to get to it.
construction.
Awesome.
Decoding transmission.
Some greater income coming in.
Calamari cruiser ready.
Some
Construction
a text
complete.
message.
Affirmative. Cannons armed.
And this is the Asari frigate. You never see Asari frigates in game. All you ever see is the Destiny Ascension. But it follows sort of the same design
Armed.
as the Destiny Ascension with the prongs on the top and the bottom, as well as the open hole, I guess, going through the middle.
Space station has been upgraded.
Yes, Commander.
Constructing. Upgrade complete.
Nice. So income's going to be pouring in now, so let's get a couple more cruisers here.
New construction options available.
And now we've leveled up again.
Upgrade in
Going to queue
progress.
another level of research. We now have Turian frigates. Turian dreadnoughts aren't in this release for some reason. Not sure if they're gonna add it in the future, or if it was just overlooked. The mod is it's being comprised by Germans.
Standing by. Ready. Weapons charged.
Shooting at those fighters there, pushing them back.
Weapons up.
I am actually going to push sort of towards the middle here.
Assault frigate here. We're on the move.
See the main gun blast going off there, and I cannot get this frigate selected. It's because it's not mine. Alright. My bad.
Form up.
So it's getting getting hit pretty hard by those corvettes there.
Awaiting order. The lasers are our target. Ready. Open fire.
All the ships focus fire on these corvettes, take them out. Trying to move up here and we can claim the center area.
I got one on.
Control the resources.
Space station damaged.
There goes a Quarian frigate.
I'm in range.
See those as part of the migrant fleet during the mission in Mass Effect 3. You also get Asari cruisers now. These corvettes are pretty good pain in the ass. You go in the camera view though, you can see the entirety of the Citadel, which is pretty awesome. The Presidium down there. The Citadel is actually a giant mass relay itself. It was meant to be found during each cycle, and basically the Galactic civilizations that found it, since it's such a magnificent relic, I guess, they would use it as the centerpieces for their empires, the center of government. And the very first thing the rebels would do, not the rebels, sorry, the Reapers would do, is they jump through at the Citadel and take out the galactic governments right away.
Our space station is under attack.
Cerberus battle cruiser jumped in here and hit it with all of our ships. So they're all pretty damaged from dealing with those corvettes.
Weapons on. Confirmed. Weapons ready. We're starting our attack run.
Corvette up here now.
Roger.
Upgrade complete.
Enemy space station has been upgraded.
I copy. Open fire.
Still hitting that.
Receiving message.
Vehicle in production.
Get some heavier ships out here. So now we're at tier 5, the highest tier. We have the Alliance Dreadnought, Alliance Heavy Cruiser,
We've lost our turbo lasers.
and you also get the Asari Battle Cruiser.
Orders. Get reporting.
Still need some balancing, I think, in this mod.
Cannons are.
The models look great.
Shield generator is lost.
Just need some balancing.
Calamari cruiser ready. Our
Alright,
lasers are in
so
order.
I'm gonna warp this guy in straight ahead of this. He'll open up with all of his guns. Ooh, and we got a
They have disabled our
Cerberus cruiser right there.
shields are down.
I'm not sure if the salvo does anything at all.
Shields.
I'm not sure if it increases fire or not.
Shield generator is lost. Yes, sir. Fire on the shield generator. Mon Calamari cruiser ready. Coming around.
Bring in more ships.
Vehicle in production.
Yes, Commander.
So this is labeled as the the Alliance Dreadnought. Then over there is a heavy cruiser. Basically, it seems to me like this is the Everest class Dreadnought, which is the first generation of Dreadnoughts for the Alliance. And this would be the Kilimanjaro because it's slightly longer, larger. And in the Mass Effect universe, the Kilimanjaro is
Target priority is the laser.
over a kilometer, or just at a kilometer in length, while the
Fire on those lasers.
Everest was actually
Our
like
target
800 meters.
is the laser cannon.
Reinforcements
Right
available.
away.
Bringing ships in here. Holding the line. Cruiser up here. This guy's firing broadside at the moment. Now we're going to bring in a Asari cruiser. Now the Asari ships are awfully large.
Vehicle in production.
See here, especially a Destiny Ascension without the top prong. There's the bottom, and then two on the side. Again, you can see through the middle of it. Lighten up. Is this the battle cruiser? Yeah. Bring in some Turian frigates. Some fire support. Here's Turian frigate. Now, there's no Turian dreadnoughts in the mod, which is odd because Turians have the most dreadnoughts of all the factions.
Vehicle in production. Upgrade in progress.
See some more research there. Alright, we now have the Destiny Ascension. We'll bring this bad boy in up here. So a lot of the weapons are missing their actual names, and none of them seem to deploy fighters when you warp them in. You see it firing its guns, and you can see that top prong there.
Space station damaged.
So we focus on that station there.
Upgrade
Got
complete.
a pretty good line. We're going to be able to hold here in the center.
Vehicle in
Which is good.
production.
Some fighters of our own.
Upgrade complete.
Corvettes are a pain in the ass. And he's chasing this thing down. It's good. Just the heavy cruiser, yeah. And this heavy cruiser push up. It's firing as it goes.
Upgrade.
Wait for these guys to build up a little bit.
Unit in production. Upgrade in progress.
More research because we got the credits for it.
Space station damaged.
Ooh, no. What is this? Just a... These Corvettes are pains in the asses.
Decoding transmission. Copy. Right away. Roger that.
Proceeding to location. Moving out.
See, the Cerberus station should be out here somewhere.
Copy. Attacking target. Reporting. Open fire on those laser
Upgrade
cannons.
complete.
Alright, so we've taken the center, so I'm going to grab all my ships, tell them to move up here.
Out. Yes, Commander.
Let my ally grab these stations if they will. They may not.
Form up.
Our space station is under attack.
Is it?
Reinforcements en route.
Ready for action. Our lasers are gone. B-wing here. We're starting our attack run.
See here the Turian frigates, fighters, excuse me. Have them attack that. There we go. And here's the Cerberus space station. It's the station that you warp into, the mission right before the final mission in Mass Effect 3.
Available.
The Illusiman's base.
Moving ahead. Moving to destination.
production.
Where are you?
Unit in production.
Take another hit like that. Weapons
Just make ships.
Weapons armed. Yes. Open fire. Frequency open. Cruiser standing by.
All our ships in. Oh, they just warped in a cruiser here. Have you all folks fire down on that? Looks like it has a boost engine ability, maybe.
Fire at will.
It's gonna take down that.
Primary fire system is up.
Ready. Heading out.
Awaiting orders.
It's getting taken up pretty quick as well.
Ready to command.
Waiting orders.
Alright, so this deploys fighters. That's awesome. The heavy cruiser. Now, a lot of these Cerberus ships in this mod are based off the Mass Effect 3. And I think maybe a few fan designs, because not a lot is shown in game, lore-wise for them. They really just have like human ships.
Fall out. On calamari cruiser here. On calamari cruiser ready.
Still on the tail end of a cold, so my nose is still a little stuffy.
Attacking. More mounted.
This guy. Get the rest of my system cleared out, and I'll be good to go. Ugh. All throughout PAX weekend I had a cold. It sucked.
Move out.
Orbital command available.
Vehicle in production.
You know, dreadnought.
Unit cancelled.
Awaiting order. Copy. We've lost our main shield. They've taken out our turbolators.
The Alliance ships have to be probably my favorite ships in the Mass Effect universe. That slope on their armor. I don't know, it just looks cool. I like the designs. Good designs.
Target priority.
Let's bring in.
Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements cancelled.
I copy.
See, all of our ships are moving in now.
All craft engaged. Affirmative.
No Solarian ships.
Target at maximum range. Firing barrage.
Excuse me.
On calamari cruiser ready.
Now, there is a Mass Effect mod
Go.
for Sins of a Solar Empire, which is amazing.
Engines are down.
Which the main factions on that one now are the
Lost the primary
Cerberus
system.
and the Citadel races.
Both laser cannons.
They were holding off to try and get the balance right for those factions, and then they're going to move on to
Take out their guns.
Control A.
Ready.
They're going to move on to the
Generators.
Reapers once they get the balance down.
Cruiser standing by.
Upgrade in progress. Unit in production.
Cruiser responding.
The guns sound pretty good. Sound heavy, which is nice.
Ready to commence.
It's like the scaling is going to need a little bit of work, I think. Especially with the Alliance cruiser. It seems a little too large compared to the other ships. But the models themselves look amazing.
On calamari cruiser ready.
Combat's rather slow. It's a slugfest. It's not going to be
Affirmative.
quick and heavy like in Halo.
Upgrade complete.
Weapons charged. Target the heavy guns. Commence the attack. Attack.
Alright, so all the hard points on the station are gone, but the station itself seems to still have
Calamari cruiser ready.
a little bit of health, and the shields are going back up. So it looks like Cerberus is actually bugged out right now, so you can't win
Confirm.
against them. But for all intents and purposes, we won this match. So I'm just going to go ahead and quit. See the battle losses here. So we lost a lot of fighters, a few cruisers, heavy cruisers. We didn't lose any dreadnoughts. Awesome. They lost a few cruisers. They lost a Cerberus battle cruiser. So I think pretty much even. monetarily term-wise. But yeah, this is the Mass Effect mod for Star Wars Empire at War. 1.3 just came out. Give it a look if you want. It's not a big download. I think it's like maybe 600 megabyte download, compressed. So you need WinRAR to unzip it. But yeah, it's a good mod, and I would recommend checking it out. Everybody, take care.